My beloved, I see you, even now, in the places where no one else looks, in the moments that go unnoticed by the world, but echo loudly in the chambers of your heart. I see the questions you're too tired to ask, the ones you bury under to-do lists, quiet busyness and brave smiles. I see the ache you carry, the one that keeps you up at night, the one that whispers, something's missing. You've wondered where I've gone, why the songs that used to move you now feel like echoes, why the pages of scripture seem dry, your prayers hollow, your soul unreachable. You've wondered if I've stepped away, if maybe your heart is just too heavy, too numb, too distant to be reached. You haven't failed, my beloved. You are not lost. This quiet you're walking through, it is not absence. It is a sacred pause, a holy hush. You've mistaken silence for abandonment, but I assure you it's not. Silence is often the language of deep transformation, the language of roots growing, of hidden healing. Not everything sacred sings loudly. Some of my most precious work in you happens when it seems like nothing is happening at all. Let me say what you've struggled to believe. I am still here, closer than the breath in your lungs, more faithful than the rising sun. You haven't wandered too far. You haven't disappointed me. There is no version of you I have loved more than I love you right now in your weariness, in your wandering, in your wilderness. You've taken on names that were never yours to carry. I see it, child. You've whispered to yourself, I'm unreliable, because your devotion doesn't look like it used to. You've said I'm too much when your emotions felt overwhelming or misunderstood. You've believed I'm not enough when you couldn't keep up, when your soul went quiet, when your faith felt threadbare. But I call you by a different name. You are mine, you are loved, you are held, you are becoming. Not all growing things look strong above the surface. Some of the most vital growth happens underground, in the dark, in the waiting, in the stillness. What you call stuck, I call sacred stillness. What you call disconnection, I call the beginning of restoration. What you call doubt, I call honest, courageous faith. Let go of the version of you that only knows me through performance, through emotional highs, through being on fire. Faith was never meant to be a performance. Faith is not measured in energy or words or outward passion. It is held in the heart that keeps turning toward me, even in silence, and in the soul that stays open, even when it's tired, and in the one that dares to believe I am good, even when they feel nothing at all. I am not angry with you. I have not withdrawn my presence. You have not failed me. This season is not a punishment. It is an invitation to slow down, to rest, to trust that my love is not dependent on how much you can give, how loud your praise is, or how strong your faith looks from the outside. Come back to the stillness. Let go of trying to prove something to me, to yourself, to others. You have nothing to prove. You've never had to earn my love, not once. I know how weary you are. I know how hard you've tried to keep everything going, to stay faithful, to be strong for others, to hold on to me even when it felt like you were losing your grip. But here's the truth. I have always held on to you. Even when your fingers slipped, I held fast. Even when your prayers were sighs, I heard every word. Even when your heart felt numb, I cherished every ounce of your presence. My love does not weaken when yours does. It doesn't shrink back when you do. I am not intimidated by your silence, nor disappointed by your doubt. I am not measuring your closeness to me by the intensity of your worship or the eloquence of your prayers. I am here, fully present, deeply aware, eternally invested in you. You've spent so long believing that you must feel something to be close to me, but what if I told you this silence is not distance, it's depth? What if this is the part of the journey where your roots grow deeper than ever before, not in the sunlight but in the hidden soil of trust? What if this is where faith becomes real, not because it feels good, but because you choose to stay, to breathe, to believe, even without the rush of emotion? Can I remind you of something? I never asked for performance. I asked for presence. You don't need to get it together before you come to me. Come messy, come raw. Come in your silence, in your tears, in your questions. You are welcome in every form. I long to meet you right where you are, not where you think you should be. Let's begin again, not with striving, but with stillness. Start small. Let go of the pressure to return with loud passion or perfect habits. Come to me in the quiet. Come to me in the mundane. Come to me in your breathing, in your walking, in your working, in your weeping. I am not only the God of mountaintops. I am the God of valleys, of deserts, of dry ground that slowly comes back to life. I am not in a hurry with you. This is not a race. Let me walk with you at the pace of peace. Let me teach you a new rhythm, one of grace, not guilt, one of rest, not rush. One where your heart can be at home, even when it feels broken. I will restore you, but not through pressure, through presence. I will awaken joy in you again, but not through force, through quiet, steady mercy. I will lead you again, but not back into performance, into peace. Let the slow be sacred. Let the stillness be enough. You are enough. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. You are not broken beyond repair. You are becoming who I always dreamed you to be. Layer by layer, breath by breath, silence by silence. There will be songs again. There will be light again. There will be a time when your soul feels alive again, when you laugh without guarding your joy, when tears come not from sadness, but from the overflow of healing. But for now, let this be holy, let this be healing, let this be home. I am with you, in every quiet step, in every long night, in every whisper of hope that flickers faintly in your heart. So breathe, beloved. You are safe, you are seen, you are still mine.